pedal people, nerds, nerdles, you know?
Hello.
It's been a long day. We've been shooting a lot of demos. For Orion Effekte. Orion Effekte. That is very German. They're even labeled in German. But of course, if you are not capable of speaking, you know, the mother tongue of the German people, then you can, of course, get little stickers in English for the nobbies. Now, to be honest, are we fuzz people?
No.
Nope. That's why we left the Deluxe Motor Fuzz as the last pedal to test. When we put this on the table, were we excited to test the fuzz?
No.
Nope. Because usually it's like, how do you play a fuzz? And you turn it on and it's too... and you can't really play chords, right? And it's too blown up and then it's only single notes. Think of bands like, I don't know, the White Stripes, or a band that uses fuzz to perfection is the Rival Sons. They break their sounds. They literally break the sounds and it works. But you need to be a weird motherfucker to pull that off. And we are very German. We are very strict. We like to have things very controllable.
We are no motherfuckers.
We're not motherfuckers. In a negative way. We're not motherfucky enough. We're just very strict, nice people. Organized.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. And when you are a guy that plays dirty, filthy music, stuff where you might have to be a little bit stoned to even, you know, play it, it's not, at least in our nature. So for us, fuzz it's too wild, it's too out there, right?
It's no fancy.
So, but we were very quickly blown away by what's on the table right now. Because that thing can do everything you want from a fuzz controlled. It can do chordal overdriven stuff. It can do the fully blown up mega fuzz sound. It doesn't do the brittle away bit crushing fuzz sound, which is very difficult to play because you're playing something and it disappears. It doesn't do that, but it does everything else. It does beautifully singing notes, and let's go through the controls. Wow. Pegel is level. Klang is tone. So it's the tone knob, but it really, just like all the other Orion Effects pedals, I have a feeling that it has its sweet spots. And we very much like it down here, where it's, for a normal tone knob that rolls off the high end, I would never go that low because it would just be... But it doesn't do that. This is your best friend that you want to study and you want to know
where the sweet spots
are. I want something that pierces and gets me that slightly broken fuzz sound, go here. I want the singing Johnson-y thing, go here. I said Johnson. That means Pimmel in English. Anyway, Verzerrung is drive. And Dämpfung is dampening. And for me, that would have meant high-frequency roll-off. No, it's not. It is actually reducing the input gain. Which means this acts as a form of gain knob, but by reducing how much your guitar pushes the pedal. And then there's a switch, which brings it into dirtier, blown upper, meaner. Here's the thing. These three knobs are interactive. So obviously, the more you give on dampening, the more input you will have. So the less dampening actually you have. That is interactive with the gain knob, and any settings on these will change the frequency response, which means you have to go to the tone knob and adjust. It can do so many sounds, but for you to dial in exactly, I have this sound, that's difficult. It takes some fiddling around with it to find the interaction between the knobs, but you know what? Fiddling around with pedals doesn't sound like a chore to me. No, it's what we do. And for us non-fuzz enthusiasts, this is fun shit. We are, of course, going into the fun shit with the Ibanez Talman TM1702M-TFB. Come on. That is the guitar model name that Ibanez should really think about. Let's call it the Talman Prestige, and that's good enough. It's a T-style guitar, and it's nice. Because I wouldn't want to blow this up with humbucker sounds. It probably can handle them because it can dampen.
Yeah.
But traditionally, for me, Fuzz is more of a single coil thing.
Yes.
What do I know? So, going into the Deluxe Motor Fuzz, there is a reduced version, a simpler version of this from Orion Effekte, which is called, let me find out, it is called the 10 Fuzz, Mini Fuzz. That's what it's called.
There's also a normal motor fuzz.
Okay, no, then that's not. The Mini Fuzz is cheaper. There's a normal motor fuzz. High gain fuzz clocks in at $50 less. And this has, this has, the addition to the Deluxe is the dampening and the 2-position switch. Other than that, you can also get the normal motor fuzz for $50 less. But I highly recommend the dampening thingy. So, that's going into the Diesel Paul, which you can see right there, which means you can't see us anymore, which is a shame. Which has the clean channel and the gain channel. Do we need to put this in front of the gain channel?
No.
No.
That would be stupid.
We're still gonna do it, I think.
Okay.
I think we're gonna be that stupid. Because someone out there, one of these people is gonna go, but why didn't you show it in front of a driven channel? And that's why we do it, because we love you. And we also have the Strymon El Capistan in the effect loop, which I can turn on. Wait. Like so. You didn't see that, but still, I did. So, because that thing can sing for solos. Everything straight up. Mode 1. Here's our clean sound. Go. Wait. Did I mention that's Markus Kletke from German Rock Guitar Channel something, where he does German rock guitar pedals? He does German pedal things?
Tutorials?
Demos, reviews. Let's say reviews, because, a demo is, let me show you and not bitch. But we bitch about shit.
Yes.
Yep. So, reviews. If you have pedals to review, send it to him in German, and then you guys check him out if you speak German. Okay, Markus, go ahead. Of course, a C major 7 is the absolutely perfect, typical fuzz chord. I mean...
Give me the fuzz. You still hear
beautiful. I mean, come on. That is just so beautiful.
Yes.
Give me that for a second. I want to find out if this is a beautiful jazz pedal.
That was beautiful.
That's a great pedal for that. Not.
So for every jazz guitarist out there,
it is the perfect jazz guitar player's pedal.
You have to buy one of those.
Yes, buy yourself a Deluxe Motor Fuzz and a Telecaster in the bridge position. That is so jazz. Which tells you that we know very little about jazz.
Yeah. We don't know everything about it.
You know how to play C major 7, and let me tell you, don't use it on a fuzz demo. Okay, moving on.
So.
let's play around with the dampening and the tearing, the drive. I don't quite know how to do this because it sounds different on every setting of the tone knob, so I would actually really have to manipulate all three at the same time. So I think we're gonna do a whole bunch of playing with me not talking, and which I know I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Go ahead. More. We're not through. Very difficult to find out exactly what the heck I was doing. Why am I saying heck? What the fuck I was doing? Because they do influence each other in ways that I can't necessarily predict. But that doesn't matter. You play around with it till you find the sound you like, and there's your fuzz sound. And it can do a huge variety of fuzz sounds. Insane variety. From that beautiful, big singing sound to the most screeching, but still usable. I mean, no matter how screeching it is, you could actually use it for a really mean solo if you wanted to.
Yeah. If you want angry audience, then you can use it.
But you could have, in a production, you could have a fat, kind of very blown up distortion guitar, and then put that on top of it, and double it to get that guitar, the bite to get through a mix. That's totally doable.
I'm not a producer.
Yeah, that's what I am. That's what I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I also play with myself sometimes, but that's different. That's completely beside the point, I think.
You also fiddle with the knob.
I fiddle with my knob, yes. I'm good at that, if you just ask me. Okay, now we're gonna see, does it in any way make sense in front of a cranked channel? Probably not, but we're testing it for you. Cranked channel, here we go. Yep. So, who was wrong about no, we don't need to put that in front of the crank channel?
Whoever you are out there who bitch about that we don't use fuzz before a cranked amp, you are completely right. I think.
That was nice.
That was really impressive.
Holy shit. It still had that fuzzy quality, but just... Wow. I want to play that. Give me that. Give me that. Wow. Have I said wow? That's brown soundish.
Really?
Yes. That, when I played the Bogner Lagrange...
Yeah.
When it gets like that moderate plexi-ish high gain, it gets very thick, a little bit fuzzlish, without sounding like a fuzz. That's what that feels like.
Yeah, it's very bitey.
It's bitey, but it's still full and chunky with that little bit of a hole in the mids.
Yeah.
That's exactly brown soundish. I don't know how to play this. And Pete Thorne said, use an Echoplex pedal from MXR in front of the amp, which there's a great video from Pete Thorne about this. Watch it. To get that sound. That is insane. I have a fuzz on there, you wouldn't believe me.
No.
Nope. And actually right now we have a rather mean fuzz. Let's get the Klang up. That's fiddle.
Do you mean that Metallica uses fuzzes for the recording?
No, that style of music is called
I see.
fiddle. It is metal played with a fuzz.
Okay.
It's fuzz metal. It's fiddle.
Fiddle.
And I just started a whole new trend. Yep. Mr. Orion Effekte.
Well done.
Well done. And now we're in the. I just had the animation going. As you didn't see that, but it was just there. And our 2 cents is you've just heard it. Holy flying rats ass. Yes, right now on the website it clocks in at €259.
But it is worth it.
But if you're in the market for a fuzz and you're willing to fiddle around with it, to fuzz around with it, this can be a billion things.
Yeah.
And if you haven't seen it on our faces, it's fun. Wow, this is shitloads of fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's not inexpensive, but it's worth every penny. What do you think?
Yeah, you get a lot of different great sounds out of this little box. I mean, it's very simple. You can get nice singing, overdrive lead sounds. You get nice broken fuzz sounds, but it's always usable. And yeah, it's very great.
Huge variety of insane sounds and just fun to play. Even if you never use it anywhere, just have fun with it. Wow. Way to go, Orion Effekte. And now, go away. Watch his channel, German Gearman Dude Something Rock People. No, what's it? What's it called? German rock guitar.
German rock guitar.
German rock guitar. Markus Kletke. Plaza. You can clap at home.
Thank you.
See you guys.
Bye.